I'm yet to meet one person who genuinely does not use any kind of contraption in their car to hold their phone, my friends. Today I'm introducing another company that is kindly sponsored this video and kindly sent us this interesting contraption that I'm going to show you in a second. It's a company called LISEN. LISEN are creators of a variety of phone accessories. We're very proud to be partnering with them today, and hopefully it is a start of a beautiful friendship. So what LISEN has sent me is very interesting. Okay, it's not just some phone holder, kind of like a plastic or very cheap little bracket, something like this. Sometimes this is sufficient. And I'll come back to this, by the way. So I'm being very fair, as always. Nobody pays me to say only good stuff. So I'll say both. I'll say both today. So stick around, okay? There are several scenarios where you could use something a lot more advanced. And this is the product from LISEN. First of all, what is the biggest problem with these things? Have you ever used them? If you used, you will be able to answer. It is attaching it, the suction cup process, as well as detaching it once it's attached, isn't it? That is typically the problem. If one of these things is easy to attach, it also falls off with vibration of the screen, of the windscreen as the car, presumably if it's attached to the windscreen, right? And under other circumstances. That is the biggest problem. Well, that is exactly what LISEN arguably has solved here. I'll show you how. And it remains to be seen in the long-term review, in the long-term use. So this is obviously the first few days of ownership, first few days of test. But for what it's worth, it's freaking brilliant. Take a look at this, okay? First of all, it's an electrically powered pump action, if you like, thing. We detach this film here. It's a slightly sticky surface. There is also an enclosed kind of plastic circle, the one that you may use to create this seamless surface if you don't want to attach this cup, let's call it, to the windscreen, but you want to attach it to the dash, to the horizontal part. No problem. LISEN has you covered there. See this button? See this thing? Essentially, as soon as you take a closer look, as soon as you press against the surface, whether it's a windscreen, whether it's that plastic little circle that they've included as well for horizontal placement, for this kind of placement, what happens here is that when it's charged, and yes, the USB cable is provided, it's a USB-C cable, I kind of don't need to mention it, that's a DA kind of thing. As you press against something, there is a button. See this button? Can you hear it? There is also some buzzing outside, ignore that. But it basically does this micro pumping action by itself, and as long as the seam is not broken, it sucks itself to the surface. That's freaking brilliant, don't you think? I'm so impressed. Now, how do you detach it? Well, there is another button over here. Can you see? There is even an arrow for you, my friend. You can't go wrong. You can't go wrong here. You press this button, it starts making the same sound where it loosens up the grip. And I don't know if the intention is to press it once and then it's supposed to detach. For me, it didn't work. Or the intention is to press it twice. I pressed it twice. So I just pushed against the surface to attach. No problem. That's it. That's all I needed to do. And then to detach, I pressed once. It starts doing that pumping action. I pressed twice. It just falls off. No problem. I love it. I love that idea. It seems to be very solid. Look at the construction. The only slight shaking and slight maybe noise that comes through is from plastic elements of it, and we're going to come to that. But this whole element, the main suction cup element, as well as this hinge over here, take a look. None of this, yes, it's plastic, but there are clearly bolts inside. It's not flimsy at all. It's actually very firm. So even to adjust the angle of it, I kind of have to apply quite a bit of effort. Like quite a bit of effort, actually. Quite a bit of effort. Nice glossy surface. Of course, makes it look more expensive. It always makes things look more expensive. That's why we see a lot of piano plastic in Chinese cars. But that's neither here or there, okay? I like this. But at the same time, first of all, this mirror surface always has, I literally used it not that long ago, I unpacked it. It straight away is all covered in fingerprints. If you can see, there are some fingerprints already coming through there. Okay, you can see them right now. So I think a matte surface, an expensive matte surface always looks better, but that's fine. That's nothing too bad. This bit is solid enough. Now here, the loosening of this thing is happening with this screw action. I don't want to, it's not a nut, but it's kind of like a nut. You know what I'm saying? Like nuts and bolts. This is like a nut. And the ball bearing essentially is made of plastic. This whole thing is made of plastic. The ball bearing is plastic, and it tightens, and it's firm. Like nothing, can you see? Nothing rattles, nothing. So that's probably what all you are interested in. How solid is this? It's solid. It's solid. But if I had any speculative, purely speculative concerns, they wouldn't be about this part. They would be about the plastic hinges. Because over time, that's probably the only thing with screwing, unscrewing, that's probably the only thing that would ever become somewhat worn out, let's call it that, okay? But at the moment, it looks certainly, so all of this looks better than everything I have seen before. This doesn't look worse than everything else I have seen before. Does it make sense? It looks normal, it looks standard. I've seen this kind of hinges before, it's standard. Okay, what about here? Well, here is very simple. You put your phone in, right now I'm filming on it, so I cannot put it in. You lock it in, that's fine. Obviously no phone is that narrow. And this button releases it, okay? And your phone just rests on top of this. Where can you put it? Well, the most basic scenario, like I already said to you, is where you would create enough of an angle, you would attach it to your windscreen, and it would be facing you like this from a certain angle, and that's where your phone would rest, okay? Alternative, like I said to you, in the package, there are wipers, and there is a plastic circle with a little bit of a, you know, sticky surface. So you could, technically speaking, stick that circle onto somewhere more permanently, onto your dash, and then it wouldn't go like this, it would go like that. That's it, okay? Remains to be seen how it is in the long-term use. I've only detached it to obviously film it for you right now. I'm going to attach it, I'm going to start using it. Now, what have I seen already so far from the short use? This is something just kind of early insights, okay? When I promised to you that I'll talk to you again about this vent, it's a vent system, this thing. I mean, see, these things are already coming apart. It's a very cheap, already not very new. I had it for like the whole 2 years of me using this car. Yeah, it's pure mechanics, it's pure spring-loaded thing, it's pretty firm, it doesn't fall off. Ugreen is a great company, by the way, that we're not sponsored by them, but just fair is fair. And it costs nothing. It costs like, I don't know, $3 or something, $4. So you slide this thing onto your vent, and then, depending on which position of the vent is, it sits there. It's not as convenient as having something as nice as this sit wherever you want it, in whichever field of view. It's nowhere near as convenient. This thing is fairly firm, which on one hand is great. On another hand, putting the phone in and out is a bit of a nightmare. It's a bit of a nightmare. It's not convenient, okay? This would be so much more pleasant. So much more pleasant. Now, where this thing wins versus this, fair is fair, is that this thing almost always is going to be in the sun. It's going to be either on your dash over here or on your windscreen exactly here, except in a slightly different angle, but it's right there. It's right there, mate. In the sun means your phone heats up as it sits there. You're driving for an hour, not even an hour. In Sydney right now is not even summer yet. We're barely out of winter, and it's already getting really hot. Today is a lovely sunny day. That's why I'm out camping, okay? So that's why I'm filming like this for you. So in the sun, your phone gets heated up. I don't know how tolerant your phone is to heat. Mine almost starts shutting down after a while, okay? And it's a decent Android phone, okay? That's the only time when something like this wins, because this sits on top of the vent. Basically, the cold air is blowing through the vent onto the phone, and that way it can work forever and ever. So if this is a concern for you, if you live in a very sunny country or something and you're considering a good phone holder, do not just consider whether it's this product, whether it's another product, but do not just consider, I suppose, how sturdy it is, the price range. Consider where you're going to put it, mate. And if you're okay with it sort of overheating a little bit, it obviously has nothing to do with the product. The product itself does the job. It holds the phone. That's it. It's all it needs to do, okay? But my personal additional advice, bonus advice for you, is that something like this sometimes works better if the climate is warm. You don't mind having the phone a little lower, not like in your line of sight. Yeah, that's another thing. You would need to like tuck it in somewhere because that's where vents are usually. Versus something like this. That's all I have to say for you to you today. I'm really grateful to LISEN for sending me this product. They have other phone accessories which I'd be very keen to review for you. As always, check the description for any discount codes applicable. Typically my partners do provide a welcoming discount code, but early bird normally gets the worm because typically these codes, they have a specific timeline. They are not valid forever. So if you are interested, check out now. It might be active, it might not yet be active, but hopefully it is for you. I think it's a cool product. I really am impressed specifically with this pump. One last demonstration. It's awesome. I really love it. I think that they definitely did a good job there. Thanks again. I'll talk to you next time about something else automotive gear related. Goodbye for now.